Yeah, of course you have. Okay, and we're going to talk about my lazy week. And we're going to talk about how to train for leg 5. Hope your training is going well. Mine's on my rest week, if you've been following me, as you know. And that rest week is a rest week. So, the only news is I went and caught COVID. So, I'm dealing with that. Lots of chest and upper congestion. I do have 3 vaccines and all that. And I can't imagine what it would be like if I didn't have them. But as a runner, I have to make sure I don't run too much effort. I don't want to push that virus into my lungs. So we'll see how this week starts out in Monday, and get over this. I feel I'm getting over the hump. But anyway, next week starts the 3-week cycle. 3 weeks of training, and then another rest week. So that's how it's going for me. How do you train for leg 5? Well, again, go back to the characteristics of the trail. You're late into the trail run. You're going to be very, very tired. The trail offers just a little bit of elevation up and down, and it's in the dark for most of us completers, for sure. So 2 things that we need to do for leg 5. One is really quite obvious, and that is run with your headlights. So start doing some runs here still. You haven't got too much daylight. You can get out and get on the trails and put in some light runs. That means with a headlight here before it gets to 11 or 12 o'clock at night. And then later on in the summertime, it's kind of hard because you might have to wait until 11 o'clock to start your run and finish at 1 or 2 in the morning. So go through some different products and try different things. And I know for a fact if you put the headlight here, the brim of this hat will put a big shadow on the ground in front of you. So you have to wear the hat backwards like that and put your light up here. Then you get more light. You may want to put shoulder lights on or belt lights and everything else. And just a little story. I ran leg 5 back in 2015 or 2016. And I remember I had 3 headlights. I had 2 on my belt and 1 on my forehead, and I was running. They were a cheaper model, of course, and I tripped on a route, which is common for Dale, and I remember doing 360, and all I saw was headlights disappearing into the trees all around me, and when they all hit the ground, they all went out. Fortunately, I was able to grope around and find 1 and get it working, and found the other 2, and 1 never came back. And yeah, so make sure you got good products. Little note, it says make sure you have spare batteries. I'm not sure how you change out your light batteries when you have no light. So there's definitely got to have a second light, if not a third light. I have 3 lights on me because you never know. Maybe another hiker needs it or a runner needs it. So need to run with the headlight. But the other one, because you're so tired on this leg, the way to train for it is back to back to back runs. So you would do, maybe in your training, I've got my long run Saturday, and I've done it where I've started at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've ran over and then run back at 34 kilometers. What I could do is do that later in that day and say I finished that run at 11 o'clock, get up in the morning and do it at 6 o'clock now, the same run. Maybe not 34, maybe 24 or 20, but you got to do back-to-back tired leg runs. So right now we're in April, the run's in July, and I would suggest I got to do at least 6 back-to-back tired leg runs. So plan that around, and suggest you plan around your long runs and go and blow those legs out, because it's totally something different to run on very, very tired legs. Okay, it's not a hiking trail, but it's a mountain bike trail known as Finer China. It winds through here, through these woods, and you don't get a chance to walk out very often unless you do it early in the morning or when there's lots of snow with a mountain bike to get out here. So hopefully we don't run into any. And this is lower, fine in China. So enjoy. Well, that's it for Jasper and I. Are just finishing our walk and head back and relax. It's a rest week and get over this COVID thing. So you know the whole routine. The like. Oh, there it is. Like and subscribe. Don't cover Jasper. And we'll see you on the trails out there. Enjoy.